Hey everybody, MSA here, and welcome back to episode 3 of my LP. So, a couple of things I want to say just before I start the LP. Some people, including me, have sort of been a bit annoyed by the extreme length of time that each episode is, and I kind of agree because it's a pain for me to edit and upload and everything. So I'm going to try and shorten these down to maybe about half an hour each. I think that's a good length. And because of the shortened length, I'm going to have to cut the tasks down to two, so my one and a viewer's one. So we're only having two tasks from now on. And last of all, obviously, I have finished the base roughly, or at least I finished the shell, and I think it looks pretty nice. Obviously, I'm going to still be putting lots of stuff in here. I'm going to have a whole teleportation system to travel to miles away to get to other bases where I'll have all these cool machines and items and everything. But let me show you a brief tour. Over here we have the what do you call it, the scrap box of the day, and I'm probably not going to get this going for like 9 times what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm not going to get it going for 72 times. Well, I could get 72 episodes maybe, but I doubt I will be getting it for 72 episodes. So we're just going to continually fill this until it's done. Hopefully we'll get to episode 72 at some time without starting season 2. Obviously in the middle here we have the portal to the Tropicraft realm, because once I'm ready, I'm going to be spending a lot of time in there. Instead of just doing all the things like over a short period of time, I would rather get to a stage where I just hop in there for a couple of episodes and do all the cool stuff in there then. And that's really it. I did this really cool effect with the doors because on the inside it looked really nice to have a whole shell around here, but it didn't look that nice on the outside. So what I did was, as you can see, the shell does not go down on the outside because I used red power. And I got these half slabs here. Oh, not really half slabs, but they're slabs. And you can place them side by side like that. And for people who are wondering how you do that, you simply use a handsaw, and you can get diamond, you can get sapphire, ruby, all those cool things. But iron's probably the cheapest make at the start. I might upgrade to a diamond at one stage when I have enough diamonds. I have enough diamonds now, I think, but you know, who knows? Now let's have a quick look at the chests and resources and stuff. So this is my just basic resources in here. Nothing much in there. Got some copper and stuff. That shall probably be in the other one. I'll just move that as well. And then in here, this is my goodies resource chest. All my cool resources, with thousands upon thousands of things. Uh, a lot of these stuff that's actually in here shouldn't be actually in here. It's meant to be like a resource chest for diamonds and things. Soon I'll have a proper sorting system built, and this won't be an issue anymore. But I got quite a lot of stuff actually. I've finally got a decent amount of redstone and nickelite, so I can start doing some red power stuff later on this episode. And that's really it. Another thing which I wasn't actually aware of, but I was told, it turns out copper from red power and copper from industrial craft actually do work in the same ways. So, for example, if I were to do this, not sure, you might actually not be able to see this. Yeah, okay, it doesn't actually show you there, but you can use red power copper for things industrial craft and stuff like that, so it's all good. Now, talking about industrial craft, I want to get all my industrial craft items that I made from way over there in the blacksmith into this place. So I need to make something for that. And what I need is a wrench. Now let's have a look at this wrench thing. So a wrench is made with brass ingots. It's this wrench we're looking for. Oops. Press right buttons, please. We can also get an electric wrench in the future, but for now I just want a basic wrench. And you make it using the bronze ingot, sorry. And the bronze is kind of weird how you make it. First of all, you need to smelt it, but before that you need to get bronze dust. And how you get bronze dust is by you combining copper dust and tin dust. And the dust is made by macerating the ore. So let's get macerating. I'll just use the standard copper and tin, I guess, because I can. We're gonna head over there now. So let's get over there. I would like to start doing some red power stuff today, and I think that's going to be the challenge that I set myself. Well, another challenge which someone set, which I quite liked, is to start into Thumbcraft 2 research. Well, so, you know, I think that'd be a good idea to do. So this may look a bit different since last time, but it is mostly the same. Uh, but I changed some stuff about, like I changed the wiring and things, so just so that everything is simply connected to the one spot. So that's cool. And let's get started. So the macerator, I first of all need to macerate some copper. And it's very loud. I probably should remove the industrial craft items, or not items, the sounds from the game, because they get very loud. I'm just going to stand over here. But anyway, I'm going to get the different dusts that I need, and I'll be back with you then. There we go. They're all made. So I've got a total of 9 copper dusts, if I can grab it. And we're going to spread them out into groups of 3, like that, and then put the tin in. And each ratio set thing that we make, we get 2. So that will give us 6. And 6 is the exact amount that you will need for the wrench. Now, if I just get some coal, you can actually smelt this bronze dust back into the bronze ingot. So, yeah, let's get going. And that's cooking nicely. Now, as we're waiting for that, I'm gonna head to the Nether because I need to get some glowstone dust for something that you'll see in a minute. Now, technically, that won't really be working while I'm in the Nether, so not sure how that's gonna work out exactly, but it should be fine. I just need to head in here for a couple of seconds just so I can get some of that glowstone again. To be honest, I should just go in glowstone mine because a lot of the items need glowstone. Let's see if there's any more low-lying glowstone. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. Yeah, I'm just going to harvest this entire stack. Hopefully there should be a stack or 2 of like glowstone dust here. And meet you back later. Okay, let's see. I have half stack already. And yep, we got over stack. Let's see how many we get in total. Yeah, we just over a stack. That's plenty. So let's head back now and get started on, first of all, removing all those industrial craft things, and then second of all, doing the tasks. And I also want to do 1 or 2 other things. You know what? I have got the 6 bronze ingots on me now, but instead of building the wrench and everything right now, I want to do my thing first. So I need some redstone and a diamond. Then I place them in an order that looks, I think, like this. And some of the EE fans will know already what I'm making. This is probably in the wrong order. Oh, no, it's not. So there, I made a philosopher's stone. Now this is a very, very cool device. There's lots of stuff you can actually do with it. The first of which is that you can, if I find the button, C. Ah, there we go. Okay, so by pressing C, you get a crafting table. Now, let's head back over to all the items. There's also some other cool things you can do with this that I'll show you in just a minute. I just want to get those industrial craft stuff picked up. So I'll explain a bit about industrial craft now. I'll get back to this philosopher's stone in just a minute. So if I press C again and get out my crafting table, I can craft these in the shape of a wrench like this. And now, the wrench is a very, very handy tool. But the problem is, it's still not a 100% chance that you'll get the item back. So let's see. Got that back. We got that back plus the items in it. Ah, okay, so we lost the extractor there. Got that one back. And we got that one back. So you do get most of the stuff back, but as you can see, we lost the extractor and we were given a machine block. Although if you get an electric wrench, you can actually make it so that it will give you the entire thing, and it's like a lossless mode so that you will never lose an item. Now I'm just going to head back to base and I'm going to sleep for a minute, then I'll get back to you and show you some of the cool features with the Philosopher's Stone. So the Philosopher's Stone is a very, very cool item, And what it does is it transmutes the ground into other items in the ground. So for example, if I do that, you'll see straight away that it turns that grass and sand, and it also turns the grass, the tall grass, into shrubs. And then if I click it again, it transfers back. Now if I do the same thing but I crouch, it turns the grass into cobblestone. Then if I stand again and do it one more time, it turns it into smooth stone. So it's an interesting way of turning basic items into nice stone. And then again, if I do it one more time, I get grass again. Obviously, if I showed you with C, if you press it, you get the crafting table. And also, if you press R on, like, say, this chicken, but I missed him that time, press R on the chicken, if I could aim at him. Okay, let's try it again. See, it turned him into a pig. But look at my glowstone level as I hit him. Well, it does rely on a cooldown timer a bit. Hurry up. Die. Okay, so he's back to the chicken again. There we go. Oh, now he's a wolf. Now he's a test certificate. Now he's a pink sheep. I think that's pink. Maybe. Magenta. And that's not working anymore. Oh, there we go. Villager again. Blue sheep. Villager. But as you can see, the glowstone level is going down, and that's because glowstone can be used as an EMC device. So pretty much glowstone equals 1 EMC. So when you kill that guy, he drops 1 EMC. Well, it costs 1 EMC, sorry, I should say. And that's pretty much the basics of equivalent exchange. And then there's the whole transmutation thing and everything like that. But the Philosopher's Stone is a very handy portable crafting table. Now let's get all these industrial craft items back in here. Okay, there we go. And what I want to do now is I want to do some red power stuff. So the first item that I would like to make with the red power would be the alloy furnace. So the first item that you would need to make with red power would probably be the alloy furnace. And how you make that is by using bricks and putting them in a sort of furnace formation like a normal furnace would. So I went ahead and collected some clay from the nearby river, and I'm going to quickly turn those into bricks. And then we will be able to make the alloy furnace. So they should smelt fairly quickly. I'll be back with you when they are all ready. So, if my math is correct, the total of 32 bricks should be enough to make 8. So let's try this out. Yep, that's fine. So 8 bricks, and then we can turn those 8 bricks into an alloy furnace. So let's go over here, and let's place it there where the crafting table used to be. Had to remove that for reasons which none of you will understand. Now, if I head in here and I get some coal, and then I input the coal to there, you'll see that the alloy furnace is kind of different than a normal furnace. Now, what this is mainly used for is probably from turning redstone and nickelite into blue alloy wire and red alloy wire. And how you do that is you get 1 piece of iron and you get 4 pieces of redstone, and that will give you 1 piece of red alloy wire. So once that finishes, you'll see that it gives us that. There we go, some red alloy wire. And the same with, oh sorry, not the same. What you need to do with nickelite is you need to get some silver ore. We need to head over to the furnace here and cook it up. Need some coal for the furnaces though. So you get some silver ore, and we'll just cook that up quickly. And then we do the same thing with 4 to 1, and that will give us some blue alloy wire. And the blue alloy and the red alloy can be used for 2 different things. The red alloy can make red alloy ingots, or red alloy red alloy wire, which is used for it's used for like just basic redstone stuff. Although the nickelite that makes blue alloy wire is used for bluetricity wire, which is an interesting wire which I'll show you in a minute. But I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to make a couple more pieces of the red alloy and the blue alloy. So I'm going to smelt the rest of the silver, and I'll see you in a minute. So now I have 3 of each, and if I get out my philosopher's stone and open up the crafting table, you will see that if I place 3 in a column, I get 12 alloy wires, and the same with sorry, it's not the same. What you need to do beforehand is you need to get some wool, which again I don't have. Let me get some wool. Sorry about that. There we go. Sorry about the small delay there. So what you need to do with the blue alloy wire is, sorry, you need to get some wool and put them down the sides as well, and then you get your blue alloy wire, or alloy wire, blue alloy wire. That's a tongue twister in some ways. Where am I going? Whoa, mouse weirdness. So red alloy wire acts just like redstone, as I said. It turns on redstone appliances, and I'll show you with this door. If I could do that. I probably don't have enough for that, do I? Let me just break these and place them here again. So that door should now open when I apply a redstone signal. Also, they're quite advanced because they can actually go up walls. That they're technically 2 translucent blocks, so it won't work there. But if I get some redstone torches and do I have any? Yeah, I have one on me. That's good. Good to know. So if I get that and I place it on this, you'll see that the door opens and also the alloy wire goes up the wall. It can also go across the wall, so it's pretty much an advanced redstone. And also it doesn't have that weird 15 delay off-put thing, so it will just sort of stretch for a very, very long time. Now, like this, the blue alloy wire can be placed up like walls, placed vertically. Again, it cannot be placed on translucent blocks. However, this doesn't act like redstone. This acts as like an electricity cable, and it runs where like it allows bluetricity to run through it. And bluetricity is kind of like the EU from Industrialcraft, where it's the power source of red power, and it's not used in the same way that red or redstone will be used, like the way the EU isn't used the same way redstone's used. So think of it as Industrialcraft EU, like, or equivalent to it. Um, sorry, I need to cough there the entire time. Now there are some other cool things that you can make with red power, and they are some of the red power machines. So let's have a look at some of them. Now they're quite far down here, I believe. Yeah, there they are there. So you can get things like frames and motors. They're very cool. I have to show you them when I have enough resources for it. One of the main ones that I'll be using very soon will be the sorting machine. And you can have item detectors, you can have assemblers, ejectors, deployers, block breakers, and pretty much a deployer will deploy a block and the block breaker will break the block, and that can be very handy in some things. The battery box is a way of storing your EU, like the bat box from Industrialcraft, and there's millions upon millions of items that you can make, and they're all very, very cool. And that's sort of all I want to do involving red power, apart from one last thing that is pretty cool and involves that emerald. Do I see what it is? Yeah, you do. So what I need to first of all make is, oops. So first of all, what I need to make is I need to make some brass ingots. So I need 1 tin to 3 copper, and that should give me a brass ingot. Let's have a look. It probably will work, but let's just test it out. Yep, 4 brass ingots, perfect. And finally, we need to get some nickelite and put it like this. Then we need to get some copper, put it like this, and some tin and put it here. And then we get a BT battery. Now, if you place the BT battery plus the brass ingot plus the emerald, what do we get? What's this? A sonic screwdriver? I have to. I'm a Doctor Who fan. I'm sorry. But sonic screwdriver in Minecraft, how cool is that? That is pretty cool. And it also is probably worth mentioning that to charge up your sonic screwdriver, because as you can see right now I have no charge in it, you need to get a fully charged red power battery in your hotbar and make it active. So I like right now it picks active, and then just hold right click and it should transfer the energy into the screwdriver. I would show you an example, but I don't exactly have the resources to make a fully charged battery. Well, I probably do, but I don't want to make one right now. So without any other hesitation, let's continue on and do some Thaumcraft 2 research. So I'm going to need to collect some sugarcane, because obviously sugarcane is very important for Thaumcraft 2. And sooner or later I'm going to have to make a sugarcane farm like I did in my Thaumcraft LP. Just so I have plenty of sugarcane around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave some here to grow. Uh, yeah, that should be good. Now let's get out our crafting table while I'm in the water, and very quickly make some things. Was that a mistake? I'm not sure if that's a mistake or not, because that could very easily be the actual recipe. It probably is a mistake though. Okay, so I got one book because of that, and I'm going to make another one, which I've forgotten the recipe for again. It's that, isn't it? Yep, it's that. And then then the paper goes like this. I'm very bad at books, and I'm gonna have to make some more. Okay, I'm gonna scourge around the place, and I'm gonna try and find enough books to find or to get at least 2 bookcases. So I'll see you when all the resources are collected and everything. Okay, so I've collected enough books to make I think a total of 7 bookshelves. So let's just try and work this out. Yep, that works out well. And I'm just gonna have to put the wood like this. I got way too much wood definitely for this sort of project, but it doesn't really matter. So there's 7 bookshelves, and now I want to make a Quasium, where Q block is Direwolf calls it. So I'm gonna need to do that, and then I need to do that, and then I need to get some feathers, a glass bottle, and finally an ink sac. And there I go, get my Quasium. And Quasium is used in Thaumcraft for research, so I'm going to research some of my exceptionally rare items, hoping I will not lose them. I'll do some of those stuff as well, why not? I'll do those uncommon things. Now, normally you would have bookshelves surrounding it, the Quasium as well, but because I'm quite low on resources right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to research the items alone. So to start off with, we're going to do our exceptionally forbidden artifact. Oh, and we need paper, don't we? Forgot that. Never fear, there are many reeds out here, and we should be able to get paper. I wonder if you can get paper from the bamboo. Not sure. I think I'll just stick with the reeds though. So that should be good. I don't see anything else nearby. Or any other reeds nearby, I should say. So I think I'm just going to leave it like that. That should be good though. That's a total of 3 pieces of paper, right? Yeah, that should be good. So let's get these paper pieces made. And again, I made it the wrong way. There we go, paper. And if I do this now, it should start writing. Yes, there we go. So it's researching now. And right now it's an 83% chance success rate. And there we go. So I got a fragment of forbidden knowledge, which is very good. So let's do this one more time. Hopefully I don't lose this. So this has gone straight down to a 30% chance, which is not high at all. Okay, I lost it. That's very bad actually, because those are so rare items. But oh well. Now the exceptionally rare one, this is a 96% success rate, so yeah, that's quite high. Lost 75 though. Oh, straight away I get a theory, which is a tricky theory, but still a theory nonetheless. And also another fragment. Now I need to get more paper. Okay, 25 paper should be enough, so let's do this one more time. Now, these I think they're very hard to lose. I've already taken it out, so I can't do it. But I'm going to research this, and that's again a 29% chance, which I'm probably not going to get. Yeah, I thought so. So let's use some redstone, I guess, on top of this. See what I get. 27. Uh, why not? We'll go for it. So let's see if I can just get this Charm of Vigor, and if I do, I'll be happy at the end of this episode. Although it's a tricky one, so it's not going to be easy to get. So let's just put all our redstone in and see if we get it. It is tricky to get though, so it may not be the best. Okay, well no, we're going quite well. We're doing quite well. We're already halfway there. See, there is a chance that you may lose one of those dots, or you don't get one. I should probably explain what those dots actually mean. Pretty much, when you get up to the fourth one there, if you get another push, you've discovered this theory, and it's a discoverment, and then you can actually build that in the game. And even if I had the crafting recipe for this, I couldn't build it right now until I fully research it and get it discovered, which is a very nice and handy thing that Msa545's has put into Tropicraft as a mod. So let's see. Let's see if we get it. Nope, didn't get it that time. Hopefully we'll get this next time. I think it's good. I think we're doing good. So there we go. And if you're wondering why I was using a bookshelf the other time, it was because bookshelves have a very high success rate. And they're like one of the best things to use. So there, we get a discovery. So now if we look at this, we have discovered how to make a Charm of Vigor. So what you do is you need a golden apple and a raw fish. And this will keep the person fed and protect you from drowning. Keep in mind that you can wear it out and it will be destroyed if overused. And it costs some V's to make. I still haven't actually started really in my Thromcraft making things, so I might have to do some of that soon. Actually, you know what? Let's make one thing now from Thromcraft. I think that's fair. You know, we done some Thromcraft stuff. Let's end it on some other Thromy stuff. So, the first thing you'd want to make in Thromcraft would be a crucible. So let's see where crucible is. There's crucible there. So that requires a V crystal type thing, cauldron, and a furnace. We have those things almost. Well, we don't quite have the cauldron, but we can make one of those. So if I get rid of that, because that's going to annoy me, and I find some iron. How much iron do I have on me actually? Oh, I have 17 iron. That's fine. So let's make one of these now. Actually, I'm just going to use my tainted crystals because they're not good, and I want to get rid of them. That's not going to do anything if I keep it. And if I use this furnace, because I'm not going to need two of them, and then we head in here and we start making the things. So what was it? First of all, sorry, I need to make the cauldron. Sorry, forgot about that. So the cauldron is made like this, I believe. And once we make that cauldron, we can make a furnace and place the tainted crystal on top, and there we go, we get the crucible. And I'm going to show you a sort of quick example of what the crucible can do, and then I think I'm going to end the episode off. So the crucible is pretty much a place where tainted V's can be stored. So if I throw some of my wood in here, you'll see that I get this like liquid here, and that is V's and taint, and that is what stores everything in Thromcraft. And I probably will be doing some more stuff in a very near future episode. As I say, there's so many things in like this series that it's really hard to know where to start. But I think that's all I'm going to do today. So thanks for watching, and until next time, see you later.